will save our black men that's trying their best to survive in a world that has a contract put out on their lives? Drugs and crime hunt them down like dogs in the street. For quick money and nice cars make it hard for schools to compete. Living in a world that makes our youth feel lost and all alone. Being raised by single mothers because all the fathers are gone, dead or in prison or just lost to drugs. No wonder things are the way they are and the government calls them thugs. So why not remove that letter T and take it out of thugs and go and find a black man and give him a special hug? Because we all can change the world today if we show a little love. Can't come out of this way of life and off these crazy streets to get an education and to be all that you can be. Running for your lives and living on the streets, being hunted down day and night by the crooked police. Not every black man's bad, just a selected few. Black lives do matter and they should matter to you. Being young and black today puts a target on your back. No one seems to care anything about that. They say that things have changed since the days of Dr. King, but segregation is still alive, destroying everything. And please don't get me wrong, not all police are bad. I thank God for these men and women who wear that sacred badge, putting their lives on the line every single day, just to save a life in a special way. Who will help them to stand through all the hurt and pain for all of the bad cops who bring the badge to shame? But hold your head up high, you men and women in blue. For all of you that wear the badge, God will see you through. Who will fight for the young and help them to live? The churches in the world today just want you to give. Why does it have to take for a black man to die? For all the pastors to realize that they're running for their lives, leaving their house of prayer to be on the news for fame, instead of seeking the young and lifting up Jesus' name. Can't you make a change and do something new? Do like Jesus did and walk the streets for the lost. For after all, you all say that Jesus is your boss. Or is that just a lie for the money has stole your faith? Or is it that you just don't care about your own black race? Who will save a black man with his hands raised high? And who will save a black man being tased alive? Who will save a black man that say he can't breathe? And who will save a black man that's shot through his knees? Who will save a black man that has a broken back, handcuffed and shackled and treated like trash, only to die in a wagon on his face with no one to help plead his case? And who will save a black man with a hoodie on his head, left on the ground and bleeding and dead? This is happening every day all over the world. And who will be the one to save our boys and girls? It's time for us to stand up and do what is right. I guess God picked me to shine a little light. Who will step out on faith and give a cop a hug and show the whole nation that they are truly loved? Maybe that's the key to all the city's pain. And maybe that act of kindness will destroy that racism name. But one thing is for sure, something has to change. And the history of our black men is going to be lost for good if the people don't stop destroying their own neighborhoods. Who will stand up and tell the gospel truth? For if we don't come together, then this world is surely through, and God will have to do what he has to do. Who will?